Kylian Mbappé, widely regarded as one of the most talented footballers in the world, has long been the subject of intense speculation regarding his future at Paris Saint-Germain. For years, fans and pundits alike have awaited his eventual move to Real Madrid, a club he has expressed admiration for, with many viewing it as a natural progression in his already illustrious career. However, despite the anticipation and hype surrounding his potential move to the Spanish Giants, Mbappé's time at Real Madrid has been filled with frustrations and struggles. The expectations surrounding him have been astronomical, yet his performances have often failed to meet them. Why is Mbappé failing at Real Madrid? To answer this question, we must dive deeper into various aspects of his career, his role at Madrid, and the challenges he faces in adapting to a club of Real Madrid's stature. The weight of expectations. Since bursting onto the scene as a teenager at his Monaco, Kylian Mbappé has been hailed as the future of world football. His exceptional speed, technical ability, and eye for goal quickly made him one of the most coveted players on the planet. His move to PSG for a hefty fee only increased the expectations placed on him, with many viewing him as the heir to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo's throne in world football. When rumors surfaced that Real Madrid was preparing to secure his services, the pressure mounted. Real Madrid, with its long history of success, its ability to attract the best players, and its infamous Galácticos policy, is a club where expectations are often unrealistic. A player joining Madrid must not only perform at an elite level, but also live up to the legacy of footballing legends who have graced the Santiago Bernabéu. This is a pressure that Mbappé has struggled with, especially given the shadow cast by other marquee signings such as Vinícius Júnior, Eden Hazard, and more recently Rodrygo. The collective weight of expectation has been a challenge for him to overcome, leaving him under intense scrutiny. For Mbappé, the question isn't whether he has the potential to thrive at Real Madrid, it's whether he can handle the monumental pressure of playing at one of the biggest clubs in the world, under the constant glare of the media and the unforgiving eyes of millions of fans. Inconsistent performances and lack of impact. Mbappé's performances on the pitch at Real Madrid have been inconsistent at best. While he has shown glimpses of his world-class ability, there has been a stark difference between his form at PSG and his performances for Real Madrid. One of the key reasons for this inconsistency lies in the tactical system employed by the Spanish Giants under coach Carlo Ancelotti. At PSG, Mbappé was the main focal point of the attack, often surrounded by a wealth of attacking talent, including Lionel Messi and Neymar, but he had the freedom to roam the pitch, pick up the ball in dangerous areas, and take on defenders with his pace and creativity. His natural role as the attacking spearhead of PSG allowed him to dictate the tempo of the game and play to his strengths. However, at Real Madrid, the situation is different. The team is more tactically structured and defensively disciplined, with a focus on possession and quick transitions. Mbappé has struggled to adapt to this system, where he is often tasked with tracking back and fulfilling defensive duties, something he wasn't required to do at PSG. Furthermore, with Vinícius Júnior and Rodrygo both thriving in similar positions, Mbappé has found himself in direct competition with the pair for the starting spot on the left wing. Mbappé's inability to impose himself on games as he did in Ligue 1 has led to growing frustration from fans and analysts. Despite being blessed with incredible talent, his influence on matches has been diminished, with many of his performances failing to live up to the hype surrounding his arrival. Injury concerns and physical limitations. Another significant factor that has hindered Mbappé's success at Real Madrid is his ongoing battle with injuries. Over the course of his career, Mbappé has dealt with several muscular issues that have hampered his ability to maintain peak fitness. His explosive pace, while a key component of his game, puts immense strain on his body, and this has resulted in niggling injuries that have forced him to miss several games. At Real Madrid, the physical demands of the Liga and the UEFA Champions League are immense, and Mbappé's recurring injuries have only added to the challenge. These setbacks have limited his match fitness and ultimately affected his consistency on the pitch. A player of his caliber needs to be available consistently in order to integrate into the team and build a connection with his teammates. With the added pressure of staying fit at a club like Real Madrid, the 24-year-old has struggled to stay in top form, and this has further delayed his full integration into the team. Tactical misalignment with Ancelotti's system. Real Madrid under Carlo Ancelotti is a team that relies heavily on tactical discipline, defensive solidity, and fluid attacking transitions. While Ancelotti is known for his ability to get the best out of attacking players, his system is also designed to balance offensive freedom with defensive responsibility. This approach is not always conducive to a player like Mbappe, who thrives in a more free-flowing system where he is given the license to express himself and take risks. Mbappe's best performances have come in systems where he is given more creative freedom, as seen in his time at PSG under Thomas Tuchel and Mauricio Pochettino. At Real Madrid, however, Ancelotti expects his forwards to work within a more structured system, which at times curtails the natural instincts of players like Mbappe. The rigid tactical demands of Ancelotti's system have limited Mbappe's ability to make the kind of dynamic runs and decisive plays that have made him one of the most feared forwards in the world. Ancelotti's preference for versatile forwards, who can operate in different roles and contribute defensively, clashes with Mbappe's natural playing style. While Mbappe is undoubtedly talented, the system that Real Madrid employs has not always played to his strengths, leading to a disconnect between him and his teammates on the field. Competition within the squad. Real Madrid is blessed with an abundance of attacking talent, making it incredibly difficult for any one player to dominate. With the likes of Vinícius Júnior, Rodrygo, and even players like Eden Hazard vying for playing time, Mbappe has faced fierce competition for a starting spot. While he is undoubtedly a world-class talent, the sheer depth of options available to Ancelotti means that Mbappe cannot afford to rest on his laurels. Each time he takes to the pitch, he is under pressure to prove his worth, and this intense competition has only made it harder for him to establish himself as a consistent starter. Furthermore, Real Madrid's squad depth means that Mbappe often finds himself rotating in and out of the lineup, further stifling his ability to develop chemistry with his teammates and establish a rhythm. This has been particularly evident in crucial matches, where Mbappe's performances have sometimes been overshadowed by those of his teammates, such as Vinícius Júnior, who has been one of the standout performers for Madrid in recent seasons. Mental pressure and expectations. Perhaps one of the most significant challenges Mbappe faces at Real Madrid is the immense mental pressure associated with playing for such a prestigious club. Real Madrid is a club with an illustrious history, filled with legendary players and a fan base that expects nothing less than perfection. Every misstep is scrutinized, and the weight of the club's expectations can be suffocating for even the most talented players. For a young player like Mbappe, who is still in the early stages of his career, the pressure to succeed immediately can be overwhelming. The constant comparisons to the likes of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have added to this burden, as the expectation is that Mbappe will not only meet but exceed the incredible standards set by these footballing icons. This level of pressure can have a detrimental effect on a player's mental state, leading to a lack of confidence, inconsistency, and even performance anxiety. Is Mbappe's time at Real Madrid doomed? It is far too early to write off Mbappe's time at Real Madrid as a failure. The challenges he has faced are not unique to him, and many top players have experienced difficulties adapting to life at the Bernabéu. However, the question remains whether Mbappe can overcome these struggles and fulfill his potential at one of the most demanding clubs in world football. Mbappe's talent is undeniable, and he has already proven himself at PSG and on the international stage with France. But at Real Madrid, the stakes are higher, the competition fiercer, and the expectations unimaginable. Only time will tell whether Mbappe can adjust to the tactical demands of the club, rise above the mental pressure, and ultimately lead Real Madrid to success. His journey at Madrid is far from over, but unless he can overcome these challenges, his time at the Spanish Giants may ultimately be seen as a missed opportunity. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.